as a march for best practice, I decided to use my forums that I use in my senior level evolution course. I'm not sure these are best practice, but they sure are better than what I used when I first started teaching online. So these are some ideas that I have to use to enhance student-student interaction and also to enhance student content interaction. So the course is a senior level course. It's online for 16 weeks. It ties together biology content, and it also helps the students create new frameworks for which to gather new understandings. The focus of the course is on independent learning, evidence-based discussion and application, and also modifying understandings through the interaction with others. It's a writing-intensive course, which means that it's a grading-intensive course as well. In the second week, they're talking about the changing nature of science and how we change our understanding of science. They have questions they need to answer and post these questions, and the answers to these are to be evidence-based. I use the theory that writing is a form of thinking, and so having the students write these extensive writing assignments over each chapter, looking at very specific questions, helps them to formulate their understanding and to present that back in their own words. On this particular forum, the students were asked to come into each other's and to write something on the forum that talked about how the person either complimented or extended their thoughts, or what they saw that was interesting with somebody else's posts. And so the thought here was that they can learn different perspectives on how to address these questions, different ways to use evidence to respond, and also ways to use the same evidence to reach a different understanding than what their peers might have had. In week 14, we're getting toward the end of the semester, looking at gene and culture interaction. Specifically, the article that they were looking at used serotonin transporters, and they found that in highly social cultures, the serotonin transporters are more extensive and they are more effective than in cultures that might be considered more individualistic or pioneer. Interesting article. So they were asked to review the article, come in and identify the scientific method behind the article, and then answer specific questions on those, thinking about ethics of those articles, how you would teach that article to a non-expert, different types of evolutionary pressures that might bring that about. And then their interaction with one another, they were to go read each other's articles, come back with 4 posts that they think that added to their own understanding. So take that knowledge, find another research article, and look at it and talk about whether or not that research article supported or refuted the original research article, and then analyze and come up to a final decision on it. I find when I do my course reflection at the end of the semester, the students tell me that their favorite part of the learning was through the forum.